Welcome back, everyone. Ever had a dinner party disaster? The oven stops working. You've forgotten a main ingredient. Your guest has an allergic reaction to your meal. Don't fret. Christopher Carnrick to the rescue. He's here to tell us how to entertain successfully, and he is the author of Dinner for Six at 8. There it is. And you know all about entertaining. You do it professionally.
Well, we do, but also I've had a lot of mistakes, and that's why we're going to talk about recovering from disasters.
First of all, you say if you're going to have a dinner party, get yourself a theme.
Have a theme. Have it go all the way through. Pick a country, a cuisine, and go all the way through. I don't care how good Aunt Polly's potato salad is. It just may not fit.
It may not go with the French Cornish hen.
Right. Suppose you had a ranch-style house and you decorate with Victorian furniture. Just doesn't work.
Is there such a thing as a French Cornish hen? I don't think so. It can't be Cornish and French. All right, let's talk about too much salt, because you've added too much salt, and now you think, ugh, it's ruined.
Okay, well, what's going to happen is you've heard the traditional putting in the potato, but I'm going to tell you to use two simple ingredients. One, apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of that, and a teaspoon of sugar. Now, it's not going to take the salt out. It's going to trick your taste buds. So your guests are going to wake up in the morning all bloated, like, what happened? But still, you can get by.
Okay.
But let's say that you made a beautiful barbecue sauce, and you're going to have this barbecued chicken, and you got it, and you're greeting guests, and all of a sudden, the smoke alarm goes off.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah,
I smell something. Something's burning.
That is burned on the outside, and on the inside, it's still not done.
Oh, no.
So here's what we're going to do.
So it's not like we can just peel off that layer.
No, because it's just not going to work. But what we're going to do is we're going to get our homemade barbecue sauce, and we're going to mix just some cola in there and thin it out. And then we're going to get a brush, and we're going to paint it on here. And what that'll do is it'll remove some of the charred parts out of there. And you want the cola to penetrate into the pieces that are burned, so it'll give it some flavor of your original barbecue. And then what we're going to do to finish cooking it, we have our onions. Pan of onions here. We're going to put it right on top of there.
There you go.
And heat it, because you want the steam from the onions to come up, and that way it'll continue cooking without burning it more.
And our friends are none the wiser.
That's right. And you know what? What happens in the kitchen stays in the kitchen. Yeah?
Unless you have an open concept house, and then everybody knows what's going on. But that's okay. It's under the cover here.
Now, the other disaster is it's the day of your dinner party, and a guest calls and says, oh, I have a friend coming from out of town. Can I bring a guest? And you say, sure. And then they go, oh, by the way, they're a vegetarian.
Darn.
I want you to meet my friend, Mr. Portobello.
The portobello mushroom.
Portobello mushroom, you can do anything with this. You can bake it, you can fry it, you can put it in the barbecue. You can use that barbecue sauce that you had. You can make it a hamburger.
You can.
It is very versatile.
It's very meaty.
It is. It is like a piece of meat.
Yep. That's something good to have on hand. You're right.
Now, suppose you have a pie that never set up.
Oh, no.
So all you're going to do is you're just going to scrape out all these insides, and you're going to reassemble it.
Oh, off he goes. Oh, look at you. You've made a parfait.
Ah, it's a parfait.
Clever.
You know what? You're the only one in the kitchen, so you just declare that's what it was supposed to be from the beginning.
Yes, individual little cups of goodness.
This is something you should keep in your pantry.
What is it?
Mincemeat.
Really?
And I'll tell you why.
Why?
Simple mincemeat. If you need an emergency dessert, you just put it in a pan, get that really hot, add cognac.
Can you tell everybody what mincemeat is? Because I think there may be a misunderstanding. There's no meat in mincemeat.
There's no meat in traditionally there was, but today, no. It's just apples, raisins, fruit, and spices. And you cook that, and then you ignite it, and there's flames, and there's fire. And
everybody's
food
impressed.
And fire is very sexy. Well, except for when it happens with chicken like that.
Now,
but anyway,
you're right.
You just put that on top of ice cream, and you've got an instant, really wonderful dessert.
Gourmet dessert. And you've made a very simple appetizer, too, that it's really foolproof, right? You cannot go wrong with this.
No, you can't. And what's really nice about it is it'll hold, because you don't know when your guests are coming.
This is true.
And the pastry cup, it's brie with fig tapenade on a pastry cup.
So I can buy the fig tapenade already made?
No, it's in the cookbook.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, a lot of people don't like traditional tapenade because it's made with black olives, but this is made with figs, so that way you can do a Pyrenees theme, a Spanish theme, French theme, Provence, and so it's very versatile.
Okay, the name of the book again is Dinner for Six at 8. Christopher Carnrick, thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Never has a disaster. We'll be right back with more Daytime, so stick around.